Welcome to Field Trip Friday, and today we're not really traveling far. We're at Alpena High School.
That's right, we're doing something a little different this week. We're at the Career Technical Education Wing, and we're not really sure what we're getting our hands into.
Yeah, but we're about to find out. How's it going?
Good, Zach Rilke. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Zach.
We're so glad that you guys made the trip down today to Alpena High School at the CTE Wing. We got 9 different programs that we can't wait to show you what our students do on a day-to-day basis. So if you're ready to go and get dirty, let's get started.
Dirty, he said. Dirty.
Welding lab is down on the right-hand side, and that's where we're going to start today.
Alpena High School offers a wide variety of hands-on experiences that will specifically train students and give them an advantage in the working world.
So in this 2-part series, we'll be doing those hands-on experiences up close and personal. And our first stop required some protection.
Safety first.
What's this jacket for? So I don't light up?
That's so you don't light up and burn your nice clothes.
Whoa,
Look at this.
Whoa there. Alright, so what are we about to do? Like, I'm geared up, but I have no idea what's coming next.
So what you guys are going to do next is you're going to go in the booth right over there, and you're going to do a shielded metal arc welding practice with stick welding that we call with the students. Basically make sparks fly and melt metal down so that we could weld it into a joint or create a project or something like that.
I feel good now. I'm not nervous.
You're in good hands.
Yeah, but I'm ready to weld. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Students in Alpena can earn a certification through the welding program that's recognized through the industry.
Around 60 kids sign up for the class each year. It's a 2-year course that's taken 2 hours a day, which leaves plenty of room for learning.
And then there's some of the weldments that they do for the American Welding Society to get their certification.
Oh, wow.
If they were doing, shielded metal arc or TIG or MIG.
Shit.
This is awesome.
But yeah, we can put your stuff down and we'll head across to the auto shop. At the AHS Auto Lab, students have the opportunity to work on their own vehicles or teachers and customer cars if it fits into their curriculum and what they're doing. Customers can bring their cars in and have them use it as basically a teaching tool to enhance what they learn in a classroom, and then they can actually come out in the lab and do it right here. So Mr. Hale will kind of explain what you're going to do.
How you doing, Scooby?
All right, Scooby. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I've got a 2005 Chevy Malibu here that we need to rotate tires on, and I was hoping you guys could maybe give me a hand. So the first thing we need to do, guys, is we need to put this vehicle up in the air a little bit more. So we're going to push that green button. We're just going to hold that green button.
All right, pushing a button, that's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy
Should
enough.
have saved that for me.
So, yeah. So we'll have one of you take this one off. We'll have the other one take that one off. We're just going to rotate them front to back. Okay, so we're going to use an impact wrench, and we're going to use a socket, 19mm socket. So we're going to zip these off. So we're going to hook that to an air hose and just kind of work our way around and take those lug nuts off.
Does this mean I'm going first?
Yeah, yeah.
Good, you'll feel it come off, yep.
That's easy, man. Cool, now.
Set it down, yep. There you go. All right, now we got the next
Oh
candidate.
boy, here we go.
There you go, you got it. Yep.
Oh, wow. My dad would be so proud.
So we go down here, geometry and construction, woodworking, and building trades. Kind of the beauty of the geometry and the construction class is that students are earning both CTE or Career Technical Education credit, and they're also getting their math geometry credit for being in the class. And just like the students said, some students are hands-on learners. They learn better by doing. Working through a problem on the board and then being able to either go in the shop, lab, at their tables, and being able to create and do. And that's the advantage that geometry and construction has with those students.
I have to say, it was impressive to see how much these students learn about geometry while applying construction skills.
This unique way of learning teaches students how to work quickly on the job by using math instead of physically doing the measurements.
So this is a truss like the ones that you commonly see on houses. We're working with using geometry to find the web spacers that you would put in here so you can nail things to the outside like you normally would. So we measured 24 inches over, and we're going to use geometry to figure out what this length should be for the board here.
Most people don't learn how to use a saw, nevertheless learn how to do it in a classroom during school hours. This is what makes a CTE program so exceptional.
These classes help students focus on their interests and give them a huge advantage when deciding what they want to study in college.
These hands-on experiences really opened up our eyes to what one can learn through the CTE program.
We were impressed and surprised to how much it preps these students for the future, and it definitely had us wishing we had this program back in our high school days.
After all we'd learned, our day at Alpena High School was just getting started.